And we want to have a talk about a big program coming up tomorrow on how industrialization can be a catalyst for food sufficiency, especially at this time we are dealing with a pandemic. Joy Business is putting together a program for you. We are bringing together industry players for that forum. That is tomorrow, Tuesday, the 5th of May. And Odilia Ntiama is spearheading this discussion. She joins me in the studio with more on, first of all, why we need to have this conversation, Odilia.
It's been critical, and just the story that just went by indicates that we as a country need to fill up the excesses that we currently have seen show up in the health sector, in any other sector. It was very evident when India said they could not actually allow the importation of certain key drugs which they would use during the COVID times. So just imagine that if this had become protracted, exactly what was going to happen to us as a country. And so it's critical that we have a conversation and take a real deep look at how to really push this conversation forward and get us to really become self-sufficient. And that's why we're putting this together. Okay.
And so which people are we bringing together to have this discussion?
So we are bringing the CEO for West Africa for Blue Skies. You know, Blue Skies has been in this country for over 20 years. They've currently employ over 4,000 workers. So they are really key to the industrialization in this country. They've actually transcended to other countries. And so the CEO for Blue Skies West Africa, Ruth J, is going to be there to give us the perspectives of ease of doing business in other regions. We also have the CEO for GIPC, who's going to look at, now that we are not going to have a lot of FDIs coming, how do we strategize to get investments into the industrial sector locally? We're also having the Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry also coming. We have an innovator that will be sending a live equipment to Inhacho also coming in. We have Kasapreko, who are our hosts for the event. So the Deputy MD for Kasapreko will also be there. So basically, these are the people that we'll be expecting for the show tomorrow.
And I know that you've been engaging industry players even before the event. What are some of the sentiments you pick from them on this topic, on this subject?
I think they are pretty much excited because this is the time that they will get to actually speak about the key things that the AGI, for example, has been mentioning in their business barometer in relation to, I mean, if we really want to industrialize, we've got to look at electricity, we've got to look at our the volatility that comes with the currency, we've got to look at raw materials. And so for everyone that have engaged, they can't wait but to be there.
Okay, so who can participate in this event? How is it going to take place in these times where we can't gather en masse?
So you can go online on our Joy FM, JoyNews online handles that we have on social media. You can participate there. We'll be sharing WhatsApp lines also that you can send your questions ahead of time. If you have any videos that you think your business or you want to say anything, we'll share a WhatsApp line that you can also share ahead so that we can actually put some of these things also up.
Okay, so it's going to be on radio, it's going to be on TV, it's going to be online. You can follow on
yes, from 9 to 12.
YouTube, on our YouTube channel. Yes. And so 9 to 12, I was going to ask you the time, and of course the venue is at the
Kasapreko,
but we all can't be there.
Yes.
So we have to follow online. Thanks very much indeed, Odilia. Tomorrow we will tune in and follow the discussion on industrialization. Very important during this time of the coronavirus pandemic.